Hello, and welcome to another session with digitalization and audio, video, and AI integration of new technology inside of the engineering and oil and gas and production businesses with MLTune. I am Vlad Lauchin. I'm the owner of machine learning services company called MLTune. And I would like to talk to you today about how to implement the digital twins in your business without disruptions. So, talking about the implementation of the business and how we can integrate that digital twin solutions without causing major disruptions, we need to figure out the start, mid, and end point and where we're going. We'll cover this depending on what skills your team needs, how to integrate the digital twin with legacy systems that you guys are having right now in your business, security concerns, your realistic time frame for development, your return on investment expectations. So let's dive in. Where to start? So whenever I have a question, what is the digital twin and how to integrate that into the your day-to-day business and work, anything starts with data. So the major answer for this is your data collection and platform selection, and then the team. So you need to think strategically in here. The best starting point is breaking out the things into steps. As I said, data collection is the key. You need to have a perfect team that will be deploying these selections. You might work with the data vendor, data processing vendor that has access to the hardware and the gauges in your domain. You need to think about how to feed this data inside of your system. So digital twins thrive on real-time and historical data. From IoT sensor, operational logs, and engineering simulations, you have to ensure that your data sources are accurate and reliable. Then you work on the architecture. So basically, you need to figure out the platform selection, what digital twin platform to choose. Are you building this on .NET? Are you building this on Python? Are you building this on React or any other platforms? Maybe you're deciding to go into a pre-existing solution. You need to figure out, and here our company is to help to you, to come and talk to you, to figure out your industry needs. So we might browse the options like AWS IoT Twin Maker, Microsoft Azure, Digital Twins, and Siemens MindSphere, or build ourselves for you. There are some solutions that can be leveraged based on your level of appetite, of course. The third step is the team. We need to train and integrate this new technology into your team. Employees must understand how to use digital twins technology and effectively provide training on usability of these new systems, on data analytics, AI modeling, operational insights. This all ensures a smoother transition of your team to the new digital era. So, a couple words here. Why we are even talking about that? Currently, there is a huge demand on AI tools. All the companies are talking about integrations of AI, machine learning, and digital twins, and like there are so many hype words around that. They're dreaming about like increasing their operation efficiency. They're trying to figure out how to, shoot the stars with, automatic work of their equipment, and they don't have headaches in the nighttime. So basically, this is the main thing that drives the whole market. is the ability to make your work more efficient, aka making your business more proficient. Also, on the other hand, we need to concentrate on the fact that any business sitting in any niche will have rivals in it. That's a very good dream about all the entrepreneurs to have a monopoly, but we have anti-monopoly committee that is taking care of that. But the main thing is that you're always watched by your rivals. Any new technologies that are arriving, they have to integrate that into their businesses. The same with you. It all starts with you, the owner of the company. You need to make understanding and decision that if you don't keep up with the market, you lose. Previously, you were the market was less competitive because you were exposed to the certain human capital. Like you hire engineers and you start working on your things, and then suddenly you realize that your rivals are going faster, so you hire more engineers. Right now, it doesn't work like that. Right now, the machine learning experts, the data science experts are leading the market, and especially in the domain expertise, like say engineering, machine learning in oil and gas, and like any production data that we are dealing with. So the main thing here that I wanted to convey is that we need to think proactively, we need to think strategically, and we need to know how to beat the market. That's the main thing that all the businesses need. They're only figuring out how to utilize the new technology to get their revenue growth. No matter what technology comes, we need to be able to integrate that into our business. That's where the machine learning team required with lots of experience. And that's how the MLTune works. My company works for you to develop this solution and make a structural approach that helps you set up this digital path, digital roadmap that will help you to automatically solve the problems and make your business thrive. That's the main goal of this conversation here. So as I said, you need to have a well-structured plan. This will prevent unnecessary delays and confusion. So today, I want to talk not only business but also people. So what skills do people and employees that you have need to have to work with the digital twins? Digital twins require cross-functional expertise. This expertise and the key skills include the data science and AI understanding, how the information changes, how the models work, and team must understand and interpret data patterns and generate predictive insights. We need to have understanding on industrial IoT and gauges information. So since digital twins leverage sensor data, familiarity with IoT systems is very essential. Cloud computing, cybersecurity awareness, this is outside of the scope. You have to have it. This is not longer a question. You have to have a cloud computing, otherwise you have to build your own server. This is a crazy amount of money needed for development. That's why the platforms are there, like Azure, AWS. All these platforms are enabling you to set yourself for a success. So your employees should understand how cloud-based platforms store, process, and secure data for the digital twin operation. As I mentioned, you have to have the operational experience. SMEs, obviously, your team is very experienced and engineers, but sometimes you are lacking understanding on the operational work, how to integrate the data science into this. Those working with digital twins should have industry-specific knowledge to apply insights effectively. So basically, you have to understand how to integrate this. We need to think about training programs and workshops that can bridge skill gaps and accelerate adoption. So the next thing is how can a digital twin be integrated into your legacy systems? A common challenge business face is integrating the digital twins with existing legacy systems. Most of the businesses that been existing for more than 10 years, they already have legacy systems built by previous wave of digitalization. So this is the key. The integration of digital twins with these systems is the key, because we cannot come and solve your problem right away. We need to gradually take over and basically redund the legacy systems. The key to success is gradual implementation. So you use APIs and middleware that enable digital twins to communicate with ERP, SCADA, and maintenance management systems without full system overhauls. You need to think about hybrid deployment models. Many companies use a mix of on-premise and cloud solutions to balance flexibility and control. You need to be able to start with the pilot projects. So basically, the way how all the businesses operate, and you start small with small bets. And small-scale digital twin implementations, they demonstrate value before full deployment. So the value of POCs are essential. And this step-by-step approach ensures smooth integration with minimal disruption. So basically, as we touched base on the data security concerns, we need to figure out this area as well, because once you integrate into the system, it's easy to get hacked, and cybersecurity is a big deal. So you need to use the end-to-end encryption and role-based access control, limiting the data access, and compliance with security standards are required. Here, for example, AI can be leveraged for threat detection. Continuous monitoring helps identify these vulnerabilities in the system. And our team is capable of doing this security prognosis and building the plan how to protect your system from that. So with proper security measures, businesses can confidentially implement digital twins without risking data integrity. So what would be the realistic timeline for digital twin implementation? It depends. That's the answer. But in reality, there are several approaches. Like, you can do it in the old-fashioned way with the waterfall, but it means that you'll be spending your budget to understand that your system might not work. So in how our team works, how ML-Tune team works, is that we are coming to you and we are breaking this down into phases. So phase one, actually there are four phases. So phase 0 is the phase where we come and talk to you and gathering all the requirements. This is done for free. We are coming in, interviewing, figuring out, giving you the basic architectural understanding and how we see the integration of the problem. Then phase 1, 0 to 3 months, we are collecting the data, defining the use cases, and selecting the platform to work on. Phase 3, we build MVP. Like initial model development, integrating with legacy systems, running simulations. Phase 3, we are doing the expanding and real-time monitoring, optimizing AI-driven insights, and scaling across the organization. So depends on your appetites. We mostly stick to phase 1 and phase 2. Those are the most efficient ones, where we can identify the use cases, where we can do planning, road mapping, integration. If you're happy with us, we can go to phase 3 with works, and this phase is taking 6 to 12 months to integrate. We have a capability of engineers, software engineers, and data scientists to build the systems for you. If you're not satisfied with the service of that has been provided, we can easily give you the roadmap so you can integrate it with other teams in your business. So while basic models can be operational in 3 to 6 months, full-scale implementation may take 12 plus months based on the complexity. Closing thoughts for this conversation today is that you need to think proactively. Businesses need to understand that if they don't invest in the new technology, into AI, they are doomed. They're gonna face a wall of being left behind. So recently, FOMO is a big thing, and I think that fear of missing out for a business is a big deal. If you're not integrating the new technology inside of your business, consider that you are dead in a couple of years. They will overtake you. Otherwise, like if you have unlimited consumption, unlimited distribution that is not affected by rivals, this is not the case with the globalization of the market. So my key point here is that implementing digital twin doesn't have to disrupt your business. It's a phased-out approach that ensures minimal operational impact while maximizing benefits. You start with data collection, train your team, integrate it strategically. Security and scalability should remain top priorities, and getting a realistic timeline ensures long-term success. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe if you enjoyed your episodes. Please share, stay ahead of the digital curve, and see you next time. Thank you.